Welcome everybody to the David Little Tournament Selection Show, where today we will play all of our games here. Each team gets 22 of them, and the top four go to the David Little All-Time NBA League Tournament, which will be fun. In college, you're going to have 16 games. What is it, 18 games? Yeah, 8, 10-team conferences, 18 games. That's where you're going to get. Actually, we're going to go, because we're all neutral site, probably 27 games. We'll go 27. We'll make it about even. Hockey will be about 28. And this will be 12. This will be 33. We'll do an odd number. Well, no. You can only do an even number. So hockey, sorry about it, it'll be 28. In hockey, it'll be 22 here. And it'll be, in college basketball, 8 10s. So that would be 9. Be 2, that'd be 18. So here we go, we're about ready to go. We're going to play this game. And we're going to see right now which teams will make it to the David Little Championship game. There's a lot. And there we go, the Championship League. There'll be 40. The top 4 will go, and we're underway. Hopefully it's going to be a lot quicker than hockey, which took me an hour. Oh, it's going to be a lot quicker than hockey. Taking a look, we'll show you the rules and all that after this, as we're underway right now. Very, very big. You take a look. There, the St. Louis Hawks are all the way back to 1949. They play games then. And the shot clock, everything is on. For this league, there are 3-pointers, but it depends whether a team chooses to use them or not. Sometimes they run fast breaks, sometimes they don't. And this is early on. LA Lakers playing each other. A lot of this is, you can see there's going to be 22 here. And we're about ready to go. That's going to be number 1. So, of everything so far, Wilt Chamberlain is leading everybody in scoring. You're playing your era, though. That's the thing. Each game is different. But I will tell you that even though each game and all that, but they have the same rules. So they do have the same rules here in the 80s. You're looking at LA and Boston being near the top there. In the early 80s, maybe less. The late 80s, possibly 88. That's the only LA. You know, and then we look in 08, 07, 08. You're going to get a few there. So Atlanta beating 84, 85 Boston. 85, 86 Boston is probably the best one. 85 Boston, 0-2. Remember, all these are neutral site games. 0-1 Sacramento beating the 97 Bulls. Oh, how big that is. The 97 Bulls. Oh, they're 1-2 now. Wow. You got to be very careful if you're them. 99 Portland there. 92 Bulls. Oh, look at Phoenix. 148, 134. Divisions, this one, 7 through 12, there's only 12. 79-80 Lakers, looking good. The Washington Bullets looking good. Boston, 3-0. Portland, 3-0. Sorry, Washington, Boston. LA, Milwaukee. Boston, Cincinnati, you could see in the 60s. San Francisco, not a plethora as Boston's at the top, except for 61 through 55. You have 4 Bostons. so far. I mean, it's good so far. You're kind of loving it. 11 Miami is good. That's a LeBron James team. We'll go back. 11 Miami is 3-1. 09 Cleveland. That's a LeBron James team. 07 Detroit. Good defensive team. 05 Miami. That's different. They won the NBA title. And there are going to be a lot of close teams. Look at Houston. They're 3-1. That'll be very, very big. Which Houston team will be better? Indiana not looking great. San Antonio not looking great. You only have 22 games. 82 Philadelphia. Should be good. Look at 87 Dallas. Boston, who knows? Those top teams might be a little different. Sacramento's 4-0. 96 Chicago is down. Why do they never simulate well? 95-96 Chicago is usually very good. Philadelphia beat Boston by 1. Boston beat LA. So looking good here. 12 eras, 12 divisions. Top 4 make it. 78 Seattle's 3-3. You're going to have to be pretty good. We see separation in a lot of these. And Syracuse beat Minneapolis 87-79. There are 3-pointers here. 89-88, LA beat LA, the Derby. Cincinnati Royals looking good. Cleveland beat Chicago of 11. Boston beat Philadelphia 1980. That's a big one. 7-game series. You better believe we're going to have them. All of them. Miami beat Houston 100-91. 108-99. Utah beat Chicago. Wish they could have done that in the end in the championships. And Tommy Einstein in overtime there. Rochester. The Royals are 0-7. Taking a look at some of these games. Chicago is not simming well. They never sim well. They never do. Jordan never has simmed well. But I do see Chicago fighting now and getting a couple teams in. 3 now. Wow, the Royals are killing everybody. You see a look. 22 is what we're going to have. It's going pretty well. A lot less than the craziness that was hockey. Remember hockey? Oh my God. That was absolutely insanity. Blocks Bill Walton. There's Bill Walton in Portland. Walton is pretty good. I mean, we got 3 leagues going on. We're going to have, in one night, we're going to have basketball and hockey, the All-Star basketball and hockey, and then we're going to have college, then the pros. We could have, 10 8-team conferences. We'll have 10 8-team conferences with the top 3 going. And then the two best records. To make it 32, or else no, we won't. The top teams will have byes. That'll be college. It'll be 10, 8 teams, and they'll play 4, so that'll be 28. This, 48, 6, 8 team conferences or divisions. We'll set all these up tomorrow. Washington Bullets are surprising the heck out of me. They really are. '89 Portland is not bad. 89-90. The 90 Blazers are good. Philadelphia 87 Dallas is now 6-4, sliding a little bit. 95 Orlando with Shaq and Penny, and Chicago and Houston. Houston and Utah are going to trade back and forth. A lot of people want to see Akeem the Dream, and a lot of other people want to see, well, the 97-98 Utah Jazz, they are down. I don't know. Chicago, it's going to be interesting, especially the old Bulls and the new Bulls. Look at the 1991-92 Bulls. They're 9-2. There's the 09 Cavaliers. They're looking good. So let's take a look real quickly at divisions 7 through 12. San Antonio is 82, is 8-3. Boston is 73, is 8-2. That weird sort of 1970s where everybody, you didn't have the most dominant team. So Portland came close, but they're 7-4. Everyone has a win. 75-76 Boston. 76 Portland, 76 Philadelphia. Two good teams. 77 Philadelphia is there. Looking around, we're halfway. Everyone has a win. Steals Jordan. Jordan's just so good. Oh, 1961 Philadelphia is 11-2. That's pretty good. Wow, they're 14-0. Cleveland. 09 Cleveland is 14-0. The question is, can they go undefeated now? They're eight away. We'll change and worry about everything else. Portland beat Chicago. Phoenix beat Chicago. 1991 Cleveland is looking good. 50 points. Yep, they're 15-0. (100-96), Boston beat Milwaukee. But those, so okay, 84 and 85, Boston are up there. Same with the Lakers of 87-88. Who's going to get that last one? 82 Philadelphia, you never know. So looking at this now, we're coming to a close. 15, this is number 15, 16 will come up. Look at the other, oh, Cleveland lost. Now Cincinnati's looking good. The San Francisco Warriors are looking good. But look at all those 9-7s and 8-8s. It's incredible. Only one team from Boston in that 1960s. But you look at the early 60s, late 50s, it's 3 Bostons and 1 Philadelphia. Michael Jordan's 95-96 Bulls are doing really well. They really are, as we look at here. 17, 18. Remember, you only have 22. Cleveland beat Boston 109-101. I'm curious to see who they lost to. Cleveland 17-1. '91 Chicago 14-4. Cleveland 10-6. You got a, well, it's precarious. 93 Seattle looking good. So looking, almost coming around and ending this. This will be our last game of the night, and then tomorrow we'll fix everything up. Should be good. We're almost done here, and a lot of this is game 19s and 20s. Sacramento's 14-5. That's incredible. They're looking for revenge on the Lakers of 01, who are 10-9. Utah of 97 is 10-9. San Antonio, who won the title in 98-99 by beating the Knicks, they are now 11-9. So, right now Houston had their derby. We're ending this. Look at the Lakers of 84. They're not going to make it. Right here. They're not. Sports Time Machine, good. Top 4 advance. Yeah, Sports Time Machine, very good to see you. The top 4 advance. And, yeah. And then what I'll do is our very first games, I'll make the, what I'll do is I'll show the divisions, the very first game, and we'll do pregame and postgame and stuff like that, and show them all. So we're about ready to go. We have some teams that are very close. They're 10, 11, and Cleveland is 21-1. Cleveland in 1996 is 21-1. Curious to see who they lost to. Nobody else is close to that record. So as we take a look, there's going to be a lot of 14-8s, 12s. There we go, and top 4 advance. Oh, this is weird. We are we're playing a little bit more than 22 games. Which I guess is all right. When you want to qualify for a tournament, you want the best. 73 Milwaukee is so dang good. 61 Philadelphia is close. But 73 Milwaukee's 18-5. What is this? 82 games? Probably. So it's going to be a little bit. Just like the real NBA, 82 games. Top 4 advance. And we're going to let this go. We'll be back in a little bit. I might crack a beer, whatever. And we're going to be back up. It's going to take about 45 minutes for all of this. Even maybe a little bit more to accentuate a top 4 advance. So when you take a look at this, there's a little bit of separation, a lot of closeness in some places. I think it's 66. This is where they play 66 games. So it'll be 66. You play everybody 6 times. On neutral sites. It's going to be unlike you'll play home games. We're doing neutral sites here, but they will play home games in the league. in the next league. We'll be right back. I'll be right up. Give it about 20 minutes. 66 games. You gotta love it. 66 of them. Still going better than the hockey. Cleveland 22-2. Oh, Orlando, look at that. '61 Boston looking good. All right, we'll be back. And Cleveland is just tearing away everybody there. We'll be back later. All right, we're nearing the end of this. So now we're about ready to go. All right, top four advance. Any single digits? Yeah, 1, Philadelphia. Oh, 81 and 80, Philadelphia, 79, Boston. So Washington of 77, they'll make it. And we're about ready to go. $66 games. Almost ready to go here. 66 games. And all right, we're almost ready. We're almost done. Now let's see if there's Phoenix and Portland. Cleveland, a big win over Chicago 92. All right, so here it is. There we go. Let's see really quickly. The standings as they kick things in. And that is big. There it is. Here are the standings. Division number 1. Cleveland, Orlando, Miami, and Boston of 08 by 1 over Oklahoma City. That's a very good team. Next division, Boston, Phoenix, Dallas, and San Antonio. Detroit's are on the bottom. Play everybody 6 times. Third, LA, Sacramento, 1 game behind Utah and LA. So that's going to be big. The next one, Orlando, Utah, Houston, and Chicago. Oh, wow. Close. That's 95, Orlando, 95, 96. Next, Chicago, the Bulls, LA, the Lakers, Cleveland, and Portland. They end up taking it. Portland. Next one, Boston, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, and Boston again. No Lakers. Look at the Lakers. LA, and Boston wins the, no, they win the tiebreaker. '79, '80, Boston, Philadelphia, and the Washington Bullets. The Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia, Washington, and Portland. Look at that, looking good here. LA, Milwaukee, Boston, and LA. Philadelphia, San Francisco, Boston, and Boston. Philadelphia, Boston, and LA. And Minneapolis, Syracuse. Minneapolis and Syracuse. So there you go. Those are the different ones. Let's take a look. Wilt Chamberlain averaged almost 50 points. He gave 46-4 a game. 61 Philadelphia looked the best. Assist magic is incredible. So let's take a look. All 1950s teams on defense. And offense, Philadelphia 116 a game. Let's take a look at the best. Highest scoring games, Wilt Chamberlain had 2 70-point games. Look at Chamberlain, all the high scoring ones. For the team, Oklahoma. Oh, that was an overtime game, 152-139. LA. Oh, wow. 4 overtimes. '53, so it's 98-98. The end of regulation. Wow, look at that. 4 overtimes. Nobody fouled. Well, one fouled out, Bill Russell. It's incredible. But anyway, yeah, Elgin, Baylor, incredible. And Boston, they just... Rebound, highest assists, highest steals. First team, Oscar Robertson, Jordan, LeBron, Charles Barkley, and Wilt. Really, Charles. He did all right. Threes are all right. Averaged 24.5 points a game almost. Wilt Chamberlain. Averaged 48 minutes a game. He ain't coming out. So, taking a look, league MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and George Mikan for the Minneapolis Lakers. $30 a game. 21 rebounds a game. So let's take high blocks. 18 blocks by Milwaukee. 11 by Abdul-Jabbar. League analysis, take a look. Field goals, 445. Usually the winning margin by 10. Most of the game, 7 to 9 points. Winning margin by 30 plus 4%. Teams averaged 103 points a game. So, you never know. There you go. All right, that's it. I'm tired. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.